Hello, how are you today, friends? My name is Peter, and this before you is Dead Cells. This is a game that I'm very excited about. Came out in early access on Steam, I believe last Wednesday or Thursday, May the 10th-ish, maybe 11th, somewhere around there. Came out early access, is about 15 bucks on Steam. I was able to pick it up for 15% off or so. And since then I've put quite a few hours into this game. It's one of those sort of roguelites that just get you saying, you know what, I can do one more run. Oh, let me just do one more run. And I think that's pretty high praise when it comes to these sorts of things. Because it just shows that it just grabs you and you just want to keep playing. But that's neither here nor there. I'm sure I'll be gushing plenty more about this as we go on, but so yeah, like I said, I have put a couple hours into this game. So we're gonna start a brand new save file here because I figure, you know what, let's embark on this journey together, and we will see if we cannot conquer Dead Cells. Alright, here we go. Very first time. So we are in the prisoner's cells. We're this massive goo that's going to come over and take possession of this unfortunate person's disembodied or decapitated body is what it is. And then we meet this dude. Lost our head now, did we? Me? You talking to me? Yeah. Well, nothing to say for yourself. What a joker. Oh, well, yes, I see the problem. I suppose you didn't think to find yourself back here. But surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I still don't understand. It was like this with the others for a while. What? What others? What are you talking about? What else is this? You can do better than this. You dang right I can. So this is where you start off every single run. You're always this sort of mass of algae, it looks like, that you come down, you sort of wiggle your way over to this person's body. You take possession of it, at least from what I've seen. This is the start of every gameplay loop, and then you're off. You can always choose from, at the beginning, you've got your sword here. It's always bound to the principal attack button. And you'll notice I am using mouse and keyboard for this. This is actually basically the only, well, one of the two major gripes I have with this game right now. And again, it's early access, so bugs can be forgiven, but it doesn't consistently recognize my PlayStation 4 controller. So instead of, you know, sometimes playing on a controller, sometimes not, I decided just to go ahead with the mouse and keyboard, and it does recommend strongly on the title screen to use a controller, but if I'm being honest, I haven't really, it doesn't seem like I've been too far behind where I otherwise would be, maybe, by using mouse and keyboard, but, you know, maybe if I'm using a controller, then I would have already beaten the game by now, which I have not done, but that's, sure we'll get into that. So, like I said, you can start with either a bow or a shield. You can see the shield here. And this is, the game sort of prides itself on having sort of a Dark Souls light combat, where you've got your hack and slash here, you've got your shield, your secondary stuff here. You've got a dodge roll that gives, from what it seems so far, it's got a pretty generous amount of invincibility frames there. Unlike Dark Souls, you actually do have a reliable jump mechanic, which is nice. But the shields don't act like in Dark Souls because they're just timing based. You've got them there. It's more like a parry as opposed to holding your shield out, which is fine. I never played Dark Souls a lot with the parries. I would always just get the Silver Knight shield and then, you know, wait for them to hit it and then punish them for it. So I tend to go with the beginner's bow here, and you see it's just charges up a bit, and then you go, boom, boom, boom. You'll notice the ammo depletes, but then after a little while it'll regenerate on its own, and that's consistent with from what I've seen, every sort of ammo-based weapon that I've come across in my couple hours of play so far. And so you'll notice the gameplay as I kill these first couple enemies here. It seems very, at least to me, it feels very tight. We just picked up a blueprint for the blood sword, which is, honestly, I think it's probably my third favorite sword, and I've only really found 3 swords so far. But we'll get into what blueprints do a little bit later. You'll also notice this is a teleporter, which sort of takes a page from Enter the Gungeon's book. So basically you unlock these teleporters across the level, and you can see them there on the mini-map. They're denoted with a little blue circle. And then once you're there, you can hit R or whatever the button is on controller, and then you can teleport throughout the level, which is very nice because sometimes there can be quite a bit of backtracking. Now you'll notice this little guy right here in the wall. This is a rune. Basically it's a little secret area. They can be in the walls that you can smash, or they can be in the ground that you can activate. But we'll get to those if we come to it. So these guys, since it's in the wall, there's no way to like activate it or anything, so what we're going to do is we're just going to smack the shit out of it. And we've discovered an amethyst, my precious. That's a really good one. 500 gold. That's really good for this stage of the game. So what else? Let's see. Oh, so another thing is you've got this sort of crap. That's really bad. Okay. You've got this smash attack that's basically there's no reason not to use it especially whenever you're going down platforms like that or chains like this. Like, why would you not, right? You've also got these floating gold things that just you break and they give it a lot of gold. Those are always useful. Now over here I did notice maybe it was here. Yeah, this right here. So we have used the rune. These are fun. This is actually only the second time I've been able to access the secret area. And what we do, this is a timed skill challenge. So basically we've got to get through this entire level to the end, kill all the enemies, and not get hit at all within the time frame. Okay, keep going. Let's go. Alright, we've done it. Sort of. No, no, no! You know what? Nope, 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 nope. You're not gonna get me! Damn it! Okay. So those are pretty difficult, especially when you just got your base sword there. No real upgrades to speak of. Well, of course, and now we pick up our first health upgrade. And those things are scattered throughout the world. You'll find them just like this. You will... Ooh, Frost Blast. Gonna definitely replace the bow with that. So many things going on. I apologize that I can't finish a coherent thought. But, so you find these skill upgrades scattered throughout the world, and they can be one of 4 things that I've seen. You can have the health upgrades there, which are little green plus. You've got strength upgrades, which are a little red fist. Skill upgrades, which I think it's like a yellow arrow maybe. And then you've got these that basically just let you, the scroll of power, they let you pick. Lightning bolt for skills. Cool. So since we've already gotten a health upgrade, I like to just pump the shit out of our damage because I find that it's really useful just to be able to... Ooh, there's another secret. And that gives us a carrot, which is really nice because we don't have our Estus flask. But we'll hopefully grab that before too long. And so by now you're hopefully starting to see the sort of, at least for me, the big draw into a game like this is that there's just... And the whole world, by the way, is randomly generated from what I understand. I mean, there's just so much happening at any given time that, you know, obviously I'm... Nope, roll. Okay. I hate these shield guys because there's, from what I understand, no power attacks or anything to sort of stagger them. You just have to roll behind them, One thing to note also that's a good strategy that I didn't even realize was a good strategy. Well, maybe I'll demonstrate it on the next area. So we can't afford anything here, which is a little unfortunate, but, you know, life goes on. What was up here that I missed? I should probably teleport. And we will see what's back here. Oh, just a area. Up, roll. Nice. Here we go. So maybe it'll show it here. No, I don't think anybody's in range. But I do love these throwing knives. I'm not going to use the Frost Blast. I don't particularly like them. I love stacking up. You notice, so certain weapons, for example, the throwing knives, and also the blood sword. I think Knife Storm is a skill you get later on. They will inflict bleed upon enemies. Ooh, here we go. We get a chest which has grenade. Grenade 2. Enemies hit explode upon death. That's pretty nice. And this is a dude that we can just rub. I don't think... Well, in my other save file, I haven't unlocked what he does. So I'm actually not sure. This guy is a ball of goo that we can tickle. I actually do know what he does, but just haven't unlocked that yet, because, like I said, this is the very first run on this file, so... I think this is going to do it for this area. So we have cleared it out, and we're going to walk over to where the entrance to the next area was, which is the Promenade of the Condemned. Alright, here we go. And so, you may have noticed, for every so many enemies that we've killed, we've gotten this little blue orb that we've collected, and those are called cells. You again. Interesting. I am the collector, and I'm about the closest thing to company you will get down here. In exchange for the cells you pillage from your foes, I can provide you with a few useful items. If you uncover any blueprints, I may be able to provide you with some more experimental items. So there's our blood sword blueprint that we found. First things first, I'm the realist, but also you have to unlock your healing potion, which is your Estus Flask. Permanent, unlocked, hot dog. And I'm going to go ahead and invest in the blood sword here, because I do like it. I like these twin daggers probably the most. The problem with the blood sword, and maybe we'll get to see this if I can actually beat the Promenade. Everything you buy here is yours forever. Not even death can take it from you. Simply put, if you want more power, then bring me more cells. Now, prisoner. Out of my sight! Your presence grows tiring. That's cool. So yeah, if I can actually manage to beat the Promenade of the Condemned, then maybe we will get to experience the blood sword. This right here is your Estus Flask, your healing potion refill. You use it, it fills it up for however many charges you have, it fully heals you. So basically you get a full reset between each area, as it were. And so now we're on to the Promenade of the Condemned, and this sort of seems like a jungly, spiky version. It harkens, or it reminds me a bit of, like, in Spelunky, and I haven't played too much of Spelunky, but I do know how the, ooh, you won't get me, you cannot touch this. Okay, Mr. Bat. It reminds me of the sort of jungle areas because they have those spiky, like, insta-kill, insta-kill areas where you can just have spikes all over, and you'll notice that there's going to be quite a bit of those as well, if we ever get into those. First time I actually ever came through here, there was not nearly this much combat, which is, at least it seemed to be typical of the Promenade, that you would get in here and there would be no combat for the first, I don't know, probably minute or two. You would just go and have sort of platforming. Oh my god. Yeah, see, there's your spikes. So maybe sometimes it's best not to just blindly use your down smash, because I am an idiot, as you can plainly see. But, ooh, we're about to get another trap, or active item. Another grenade. Grenade 3. Hot dog. And that's probably just because we don't have any others unlocked. I'm generally not the biggest fan of like these grenade skills. I found a couple. Ooh, health upgrade and a random upgrade. I found a few that I think were fire and another health upgrade. Oh my goodness. We're definitely gonna pump strength because still using our basic sword is quite a handicap. But like I've said, or started to say like 3 times here, I found a couple grenades that I believe were fire grenades that actually did see. Oh shoot. Okay, so this guy's probably gonna kill me. So there's the grenade, one of the grenades anyways. There's the other grenade. Nope. Ah crap. Roll, 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 roll. Okay, get these little. No! Yes! So it looks like I actually didn't notice this. Yes, we've done it! A sapphire amulet. You may only equip 1 amulet at a time, but their effects are powerful. So with this sapphire amulet, damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. And you can collect cells and gold without needing to be in range. That honestly sounds awesome. Definitely better than our prisoner's collar, which, as far as I can tell, means absolutely nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna go, I think, around the long way. Honestly, forget what I was saying. I am so incredibly mind-flooded right now. These wooden... ah, crap. These wooden sort of training dummies project shields onto these guys, which can be really, really annoying if you can't get those taken out quickly. I don't want to use my Estus just yet. Oh, crap. Okay, so this door was sealed 8 minutes 39 seconds ago. Too bad. I honestly have never been able to open one of those, so I'm not sure what goes or what happens when you get there before they are sealed, but I am excited to be able to find out. Maybe. But you may notice, also while I'm thinking about it, that I do not open doors, except for these ones that obviously have to be opened. And the reason for that is that, and before we get into this next area, I want to finish this thought. If you smash open a door, it will briefly stun any enemies that are within a certain range of it, which is very useful for especially the shield men, who, you know, they stun, they let their guard down for a bit. You can roll in there, get rid of those guys first, because otherwise they're just gonna, they're just gonna make your life hell. So that's why I never open any doors, ever. But we have made it to the very first, I guess, big boss fight, because as you can see, we can't get back up by tickling this little ooze or of our own volition, so we're gonna have to press forward here. Honestly, I'm not gonna use my Estus just yet, because we do still have quite a bit of health. But here we go, and we've got an elite archer, undead archer. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, so I've already bricked it up pretty bad. Okay. Trying to use these grenades to great effect, and it's leading to me just taking a lot more damage than I otherwise should. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is generally the point where I am going to run away, dodge this. Ah, crap. Use my heal. Okay. Okay, I was able to get it off. There you go. So the thing with Estus is if you get interrupted while drinking it, then it's going to, crap, it's going to cancel. I think actually we should be fine here. I can probably just tank this guy, although this is probably not the best idea. Here we go. He's done it. So this guy, I honestly don't know what the lore is behind these or why they've got these special powers, but here we see we've won the Vine Rune. It permanently gives you the ability to grow climbable vines. So we will absorb the power of the rune to our decapitated body. Or maybe it's the algae that absorbs it. I don't know. Vine Rune. And so now what we do is we tickle the ooze, and we've got a vine that we can climb back up, and we can continue to proceed throughout the promenade. And automatically, there we go. But the Estus, yeah. So, as I was saying, if you get interrupted while drinking the Estus, because you have to hold it down in order to actually get the use out of it. And if you get interrupted, then it will cancel, and then you'll just be standing there with egg on your face. Fuck you, door. And that door, get a carrot, which restores 25 health? I don't know. And here you'll see, so this is typically what I usually get at the beginning of the promenade, which is weird that it's just happening right now. But we've got these, oh shoot, these sort of platforming these platforming elephants. It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. But these sort of platforming challenges with, you know, various traps and obstacles and whatnot. And ooh, here we are gonna go down and we're gonna see, I believe this is the way to the sewers? The old sewers? Oh no, here's just the shop. He's got a bear trap and a flashbang. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna get it and we're gonna exchange with the grenade 3. Another sort of gripe, and I don't know if this is just me being an idiot, but for example, if I wanted to get switch the grenade 3 with the bear trap, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, you can with Y. Never mind. I am an idiot. Disregard, and we're gonna teleport up to the top because I don't want to take damage by spikes. Yeah, so disregard that. That is not actually... I was going to say I hadn't figured out a way to actually switch between active items if they were both in your... If they were both in your inventory at any given time without, like, dropping one, picking it up, dropping the other, picking it back up, sort of doing a little dipsy doodle dance right there. But regardless, that is not the case, so... we are moving on. And so, ooh. Okay, so green guy there was not in range of the door being open, which is unfortunate because having him, dang it, having him stunned would have been decent, I guess. So these phasers are really annoying. Oh my word, I can't believe I got out of that. Oh man. And so that's sort of, you know, maybe you can see these near misses that I've had, these... I don't want to necessarily say that I've made a lot of great plays, because, ooh, there's a secret that I totally missed. Shiny rock, 120 gold, that's pretty nice. But yeah, those little moments where you're just like, holy cow, how did I shouldn't be alive right now. I should be on the show. Oh, is that a Discovery Channel? Is that a Weather Channel show I shouldn't be alive? Not really sure about that. But either way, that is 100% the sentiment here. Okay. And so that's sort of the argument, as you'll notice there, for using your, oh, dang it, I thought I could get him. For using your down smash at any available opportunity, because if you just do it from here, then there was that bat, and boom. Or this dude there. Ooh, +1 strength, though. Definitely going to switch that out there, because that's going to artificially inflate our strength as long as we carry it, which is never a bad thing, unless a trap comes around that is going to be better. But I don't even have any unlocked at this point, I don't think. Another secret, that's good. Give me that carrot. Alright, stun you. Oh, so that's interesting. I actually didn't know that you could stun those guys while they were under shield, but... ah, dang it. Okay, be very quiet. And we will... ooh, there's another secret here. Give me that gold. So yeah, I think I mentioned at the start that I had I said roll! Roll! Oh, no! Okay, I'm in a tough spot here. Okay. That I had basically two major-ish gripes about this game. The first being lack of controller support, at least on my machine. And honestly, that might just be me. Let's see, Ice Grenade 2 reduces the chance of unfreezing an enemy when it's hacking. I don't really want that. I do want to use this flashbang though. Oh, because it just kills him straight up. Okay, okay, no! Yes, alright, Shield Man is down. Bomb Man is down. Regular Zombie is down. Give me a carrot for all that sweet, sweet HP. And we are doing just fine. Lack of controller support. We can get through here. I think this is going to take us to the sewers. Yeah, the old sewers. But I don't want to go there just yet, because I think there's another area. Yeah, still to be discovered. The other one, and maybe you'll be able to notice this on the video, but it feels a little bit jerky. And what I mean by that is there's times, and it's not even all that often, not even super noticeable, I guess, but it just feels like every now and again there's a stutter in the frame rate, and it's a little bit jarring when it does happen, which again isn't super often, but it's just enough to be a little bit off-putting. So you see there's also these golden doors. You pay the tribute or be gone. We can pay 1,200 gold to get another grenade. I don't think that's going to be worth it, so we're just going to move along. Yeah, getcha. Get got, son. And honestly, like I said, it feels like there's quite a bit of forgiveness in the dodge rolls, because, I mean, I will say, whenever I played through Dark Souls, I was definitely not the best Dark Souls player. I heavily relied on being able to just hold my shield up. And I could occasionally get a good series of like dodge rolls and whatnot in, but here it just seems like more often than not I'm a golden god. Nothing down here it looks like, so we will be moving onwards. And yeah, so it just feels like maybe there's just a touch too many invincibility frames. I don't want to necessarily say that I need to have them nerfed or anything, but it just feels a little bit too forgiving for a game in this genre, which should be, in my opinion, maybe a bit more challenging. Maybe I'm just that good. So here is an oddly phallic statue that we can rub that will generate electricity. Nothing weird about that. And I believe that's just going to be something similar to the vine rune that we got, where it's going to allow us to unlock that other area further along. We're actually going to go into the ramparts now, because I like this area a lot. This is honestly probably my favorite area of the game that I've seen so far. I am going to unlock the blood sword so that we can sort of show it off. I am going to unlock the twin daggers as well, because that is just a lot of fun. Probably my personal favorite item in the game, and honestly I actually think I'm going to unlock the electric whip too. Not electric whip 2. Because I think that actually is a thing. And then we're just going to invest the rest in getting an extra Estus Flask charge. So here, we now have our Blood Sword. Damage plus 10%. Enemies hit explode upon death. That sounds awesome. So this actually might be a really good sword. And so, we're going to go ahead and you'll notice the moveset here is just very standard. Swing, swing, swing. Basically as soon as you click. And then with the Blood Sword, it's kind of got this build up. It's got a little bit of a hitch in the swing before you swing, but then you've got a really quick second combo. Gonna get rid of that. We're gonna refill our Estus, refill our health. And so for that reason, it tends to not be my very favorite, because I like to have a good response time for things, but maybe the throwing knives will be able to sort of fill that gap. If something gets too close to me, I can always just like, those are pretty quick on the trigger, and then use the blood sword for, I guess, more planned and thought out attacks, ambushes and whatnot. So we're gonna go up to the ramparts now. Ooh, this is so exciting. It's a lot of fun. I really love this area, because basically you are up on the castle towers, climbing ever higher, and there is, probably a good time to point out, there is no fall damage per se, and here you're definitely going to be able to see the breaking, oh, there's a little lip there, breaking the door stuns the enemies there, which is nice. Nope, roll away. And then there's these guys that shoot soul arrows at you, which is, they're never a big deal because the arrows are pretty slow, I've found. Definitely want to collect all the gold and all the cells that I can. But like I was saying, so there's no fall damage for falling down. Oh, roll away. For rolling or falling down a great length or a great height if you actually land on solid ground. Where there is fall damage, and I think, do I have to go around here? Can I go around here? I don't think I could roll through that. Can I do this? Can I do this? No. Why can I not roll? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can, it appears you can roll while in the air, which is good to know. But yeah, so if I were to fall from the top, very highest tower that I ever could get to from here, I'm going to increase strength because our health is actually probably the best I've ever had, and the skills are irrelevant here because I'm not using them. Then you would just be stunned for a time. You wouldn't actually take any damage from that. And I believe if you were to roll through, I said roll, you dingle. I think there might be a cooldown on the roll that maybe I'm not getting. Can I throw you? No. Can't throw you up. Ah, dang it. Okay, so we're just gonna... There we go. We've done it. I think if you do your down smash, you actually just don't even get stunned. Yeah, like even... That was a huge drop. Can I please? I think... Okay. I guess you just have to come at it from the other side. Ooh, we got a blueprint for the lightning bolt. Lightning bolt! So I guess that gives you invincibility frames even when you're jumping, which is pretty nice. I actually don't think I had considered that. We're probably just going to straight up upgrade our bear trap here. +1 to skills or fire a volley of arrows. No, actually I think I'm good with the bear trap that we've got. A little bit extra health never hurt anybody. Let's see, what was I saying? Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, and I apologize for sort of beating a dead horse here, but this game is incredible. It is flooding my mind so hard because there's just so much going on all at once. We get our next treasure item, which is another bear trap. Fire a volley of arrows, which also poisons the victim. So that's just a straight upgrade over the one we've got now. No secrets over there, looks like. So we will be teleporting back up. Oh, that's the first teleporter we've seen. So we're going to be doing this the hard way, which honestly isn't even that bad. Because you've actually got a pretty good bit of durability, or maneuverability, even at the beginning of the game. I actually don't think I've seen... That's not the way. The only thing I've seen that gives you sort of extra maneuverability has been an amulet that I found on some random run that gives you a triple jump. That's not the way to go. Which I don't think I took because it was in the shop and way too expensive. But, you know, if there's something out there that's sort of like the... what is it? The Darkwood Green Ring? Oh, of course. I just had to come a little bit further over to unlock that teleporter. We wouldn't have had to climb back up, but that's okay. I'm not bitter or anything. I'm actually not. There's a rune up here. Didn't notice while I was falling down. Malachite. It's a bit of extra gold. Oh, and that's a time door. 20 minutes. So there's no... 20 minutes. So if you get here within 6 minutes... It looks like, because there is this, no! Yeah, that was gonna hurt. That was not, because I'm a golden god. If you get there within 6 minutes, I guess, of starting the run, then I don't know what you're doing, Mr. MLG, Leet, whatever. But there's gotta be some sort of either a reward or maybe it's a boss rush type, mechanic. But that would actually, I would be really interested in trying to find that out one time. I it's difficult for me personally to sort of commit to that because I am such a greed shield, ice grenade, don't really want any of those. Because I really do like to sort of explore the entire levels, and that's why I kind of like the ramparts so much, is because you'll, well, another small gripe, you can't actually like pan the map over at all that I've seen. Yeah, does not seem to be an option, but there's so much to explore. Like, you're just going across the top, oh, here's a little way down, and then boom, you've got this whole sprawling sort of dungeon area underneath, and it's just, oh, so much fun. It really appeals to my sense of discovery, and, oh, that was so dumb. Things like that. So, here we go. Oh, another elite. So, oh, this is going to hurt. So, clear out some of the riffraff. Okay. Put down the bear trap. Yeah! Finally getting some use. Okay. Flashbang. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, it's poisoned him. Okay, so you're still gonna hit me? No! No! Alright, so I have unlocked his second phase, which means he phases what? That is not okay. Alright, stack up bleeds, don't get hit, don't be an idiot. Roll, dodge roll, stack up bleeds, he's done it! I am a golden god, we've got another amulet. So, we can either, oh, that's why we've been able to survive and tank so many of these undead archer hits, is because of this sapphire amulet. Damage from projectiles reduced by 75%. Oh! So I could either reduce all damage by 10% and then get gold when I take a dead cell from an enemy, or, oh, this is tough. This is really tough. I think I want to stick with the sapphire amulet. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Extra gold I don't think is really gonna, oh, that carrot is so nice. Being able to just almost crap. Almost totally negate these, the damage from these archers is pretty nice. Ooh, another blueprint? A rare one for an icy, okay. Alright, so here we go. Ah, dang it. Okay, so kill you, get out of the way of you, bleed, and you're no problem. There we go, roll away. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Okay, shield men are out. And so, hopefully you're getting a bit of a sense of the sort of frantic pace of play that happens here. You know, so many things happening at once. It's really, oh, a damage upgrade. This is hot. This is so good. Because, and I don't want to necessarily count my chickens yet, but at the end of this level, from what I've seen, comes the first major, I guess, skill check. One that I've never been able to actually get past because I am a scrub and I have no skill. So, okay, just roll through. There we go. No, this is why I hate shield men, because you can roll through them, get behind them, and then they turn around, and then you just go, and then you roll to them. Okay, so I guess maybe I'm just a dingus. Either way. Oh, these guys suck, so we're gonna flashbang and try and get as much damage on them as we can. These are, flying enemies suck in this game. They really do, because they're really finicky about their hitbox. And it's not always easy to, dang it! Okay, I'm probably gonna die, so I should definitely not have counted my chickens before they hatched here. Ooh. Because we're probably not gonna make it to that first big boss. Ooh, but that was nice. That poison! Oh, that's so good. Okay. Alright, keep rolling. And this is another reason why I kind of just really dislike the blood sword. It seems to be just a bit too slow for these guys. Sometimes. Okay, alright. Smart plays, making smart plays. There we go. All right. So this guy's going to come at me. No, maybe he's not. Okay, which is fine because I don't want to deal with them right now. I think, honestly, taking one more hit kills me, so I kind of want to just play it easy. Although if I go down there... You know what? If I go down there at all, I'm going to die. I think if I go down there at all, I'm going to die. But you know what? Let's see. Oh, he's a golden god. Oh, he's a moron. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. But that's okay. There's still a great run. For the very first run on a new save file, I'm pretty happy with that. We don't have anything unlocked, or at least not nearly as much as I did on my other one. This guy's going to talk to us back already. Well, it doesn't seem to be going all that well for you. You're wrong, son of a bitch. Have you noticed how everything seems a little different each time? I don't know. One could think the island is alive. Probably foreshadowing, but not one that I'm privy to. I wonder if... What do you make of all this? I honestly don't make anything of all this. But, and then here we see we've got our trusty other weapons. But I think that's going to do it for now. That was honestly a really, really good run, like I was saying. I'm pretty proud of it for not having anything unlocked. We stacked up a lot of damage and just didn't have enough Estus Flasks to... I honestly think maybe one more Estus Flask would have tilted the balance there in our favor. But either way, thanks so much if you've managed to sit through this entire episode of my inane ramblings. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more Dead Cells, I'm probably going to be uploading a lot of this gameplay in the near future. Semi-regularly. It's a little bit difficult, you know, to balance between work and all that, but I'm going to try my best. So subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? And yeah, I think that's going to do it. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.